The regret has to kick in when she realizes the type of man that you've been to her. Now, y'all hear me about you guys like being that guy. Y'all hear me talk a lot about how to improve. Y'all hear me tell you that this is what normally happens with women when she starts missing you. Now, here's the difference today. The difference is it's what you've been doing for her to her. That's definitely a huge game changer, because as much as a lot of us know that women can get men, as I said in a previous video, it's not necessarily the men that they want to get. So this goes into how when you played a certain role in her life, she took it for granted. And y'all, I do consultations. For those who book, thank you. For those who've always booked, thank you a whole lot. And I'm so glad I've been able to help you guys in your journey and in your progress, and just to be there as a support system. And so when I speak to a lot of y'all, I always like to cover the things of, are you being taken advantage of? Are you being seen for your worth? And even the question of, are you seeing yourself less than? In other words, are you downgrading yourself, downplaying yourself as she would? And I ask these questions because it's reflections that you have to do to have awareness of your situation. Because if you shift that power dynamic to believe that that is not the case, you're going to mentally feel that. And then it's going to manifest into the real world, where you're going to be thinking, oh, she's getting better, guys. And even if she is, so what? Then you're going to be thinking that, well, I can't keep up with him. But yet there was so much great things about you that you were doing. And she was aware of that, but she didn't appreciate it. And so before I continue on, let me know what your thoughts on these questions, or when you even just think about your situation, what comes to mind? What are the experiences you have? It definitely is good to see you read. And I get so happy to know that you guys are making progress. And it definitely encourages other fellas. So leave that comment down below. And of course, per usual, part 2s, give this video a big thumbs up. Do all that. Any questions, concerns, drop it always. Alright, so into how you have to understand your worth and value, but what you've done in her life. Take a moment to just think of like, okay, well, when I was around her, she appreciated this. Is there one thing that you can just be like, well, she appreciated me being a good listener, and she would always call me up about this. Now, here's where the confusion comes in, because you'll take in like, well, she wanted me to be a good listener, but she didn't maybe take me that serious, or she was talking to multiple guys. That's the problem right there, because you decided to take a role of being her man, or being more than what you were playing, before even ending it. So what I'm saying is that when you're dealing with females, they can pick up that, oh, this type of guy that I'm dealing with, oh, he wants more. Oh, he's getting tired of just being a listening ear or doing this and that. So you have to decide, okay, well, I don't want to do that anymore, because she hasn't shown me that she can earn a position in my life in this role. So same way that females are going through trial and error and testing and challenging, with men, it's the exact same concept that you can be doing with women. Because what you're supposed to be doing at that point is realizing, okay, giving you a chance. And it's not the chance of like the toxic ways or the narcissistic behavior. Off the bat, when certain stuff happen, you already know off the get-go, like that's a wrap, because you don't want to go through the headaches and the sleepless nights. But my point is that when you get to meet a female that has potential, you have to see if she's keeping that going. Does she have momentum, or is she consistent? And remember, I have other things to help you out. Like, there is, yes, the journals and the guides for no contact. If you're going through the progress, I help you literally throughout the whole progress and multiple times, and encourage you, even if there's a slip up on your end, not even breaking no contact. I don't recommend you should, but I'm saying that when you're doing no contact, what could happen is just you might not feel like it's worth it, or you might be discouraged. And so I have a lot of prompts in there, and a lot of reminders, and a lot of just really self-help and healing and therapeutic things where it could help you like know, okay, you're good, you're making progress, be aware of that, keep going. And this is all for a purpose that you're doing this for. So if you're struggling in that area, or you just want help, check out the no contact journal and guide. And there's also the bundle deals, affirmations. I have a whole lot of things available on my website, masterclasses, so all the links are down below. Now back to how you're viewing yourself and how you can't take yourself for granted as she is, and don't allow her taking you for that granted to turn into her feeling like it could go on for so long. So this is when you're getting to know her. You can be getting to know her in a beginning stage, middle stage, and you can be getting to know her in a fling, a situationship, entanglement, seriousness, commitment, casual. Let's keep going. Friends with benefits, whatever y'all got going on. However, if you're not in control, the female's automatically going to get the control. So view it like this. If I don't understand where I'm at in this relationship with her and I want to bring it up a notch, but she's not on that same page, and I can pick it up by her energy, her vibe, her simply even putting me off, her calling me multiple times for me to be there as a listener or to pick her up without no rewards. Because when you know what position you have with her, you get to decide, okay, is this going to be enough for this to keep going? In other words, are you going to feel secured in yourself? Are you going to feel like you're not getting used or taken advantage? In other words, as well, you're going to have clear understanding of what you have with a woman instead of feeling like you're getting strung along. And I'm not saying that a woman is not going to try to do these things, or she's not going to have a moment of, oh, all of a sudden I want to explore somebody else or be with this guy. I'm not saying that that won't happen, but what I'm truly saying is that when you're getting that there's something off, you can instantly cut off instead of the, oh, I don't know if it's time. I'm saying a lot of times y'all are too lenient with what you already are providing. That's good enough. And then you turn it into a worse situation by adding more to it, believing that that's going to be good enough. So to simplify it all, to wrap up this video, always remember that you're offering enough. Don't be stuck or caught up on, oh, she needs this, I gotta do this, women are like this. Be more caught up on, oh, okay, my progress look like this, I'm kind of moving a little bit slow, or this woman is stopping me from actually making progress, and so I gotta shift this way because it's gonna help me increase. It's gonna help me remain focused and detach myself in the areas that I really have to, and shift my focus on the priorities, which we'll talk more about in a soon video. Priorities are always going to be key. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys understand the concept of this and what are happening, that she's appreciating it. Once you're gone, the regret comes in because you did those little things that really mattered, and sometimes even big things plus little things start turning into big things anyway. So give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment any perspective or any situations, how you feel about this topic, and anything else, your questions, concerns. Don't forget to be subscribed with your post notification on, and that's it for this video. Bye y'all. Subscribe, like, comment. Bye y'all.
Or if there's other stuff that you have going on, it could be about anything self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a track woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Are self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why, and I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.